trovo nei camerini del mitico Blue Note di Milano, via Borsieri. Questa sera e per altre 3 sere si esibiranno i Matt Bianco e ho il piacere e l'onore di essere seduto con il cantante Mark Riley, welcome, and Mark Fisher, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
So let's start from the beginning. In a period of Eurodance, Italo disco, electronic pop, you mixed jazz, pop, Latin, and so on to find your original way, and you had a great success. Why did you choose that way, and did you expect that success?
We weren't aware we were making anything revolutionary. We just used all the influences that we liked, all the music that we liked came together. We, at the time, there's a lot of electronic music like Depeche Mode and Soft Cell, all that kind of bands were happening at the time. So when our first record come out, we had no expectations that it would be successful because it was more sort of jazzy. And when it became a hit, we were very surprised, but obviously pleased. And but, we have a range, like you say, jazz, Latin, R&B, soul, pop, and the mixture of all that, is a lot to choose.
Mark, it's not easy to name precisely your kind of music. As I told you, it's a mix of Latin, pop, jazz, and so on. It's called sofisticato.
Right.
Okay. Do you mind these labels, or your kind of music is something that came from the feelings of the moment?
No, not really. I think the media has to put a label on music, and I think one of our problems in the past has been that because we've used so many different types of influences, because we've used, Latin, jazz, R&B, pop, dance, then particularly in places like America when radio is very structured, so you have jazz radio, you have R&B radio, so for a band like us it's very difficult. But for us, as Mark said, really what we do is a combination of the music that we like and that we've been influenced by, and it's been kind of nice because we've been working together for a long time now, but we've always had creative freedom when it comes to writing the songs. We've never, we've always done our own thing, and fortunately we've had a following and a good fan base through the years, which we've been very pleased and honoured to get.
So Matt, let's talk about your last CD. What is it about?
It's very like a Brazilian influenced, bossa nova and jazz, and it's a lot more maybe organic than we've done in the past. It sounds a lot more played, slightly more laid back, but I think it has a consistency and a theme and a concept, to the whole thing as it runs. It's probably more than any album we've done before. It's more on a one style.
Last question for you. You had and you have a lot of success in Japan, Asia in general. How can you explain it, and how is the audience there?
Yeah, they're really good. I mean, it's difficult to explain. I mean, we had good success in Europe in the 80s, and Japan we really only started to have success in the early 90s, so it was a newer territory for us. And we released one song which was What a Fool Believes, which we weren't aware, but at the time that was released it became very popular in Japan. So a few years later we went out to play some concerts over there. We got a record deal over there, and then the audience built up. But we love to go to Japan, and we've been playing in places like Indonesia. We have a concert in Thailand in a couple of months, so it's nice for us because we get to see all these different cultures, and the audiences aren't really that different. In fact, in Japan many times we played the blue notes, so they have a blue note in Tokyo, in Nagoya, and Osaka, and it's similar. I went there many years ago with another band playing, and I said to Mark the first time we went, they used to applaud and they go, and everybody would stop at the same time. And the first time you hear that, it's kind of it's strange, but now they're like an audience anywhere in the world. It's exactly the same.
So let's say to the honest, the title of your last CD is
Hi-Fi Bossa Nova.
And you will be here in Italy for other concerts, except Milan?
Yeah, we did a couple of concerts in Naples and Bologna just in last December, Milan now, and then we're looking to do some summer shows. We've got some new promoters in Italy now, so it's looks good.
Website?
Yeah, we have a website. It's nearly. Is it up and going? Is it?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. We've got to add a blog. That's going to be added in the next week or two. But yeah, the website. We've done a new website which is based on the theme of the album, so the images are the same and similar to the album cover. So it's there. So it's mattbianco.com.
mattbianco.com, so you can find all the information about your live music and so on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much to Matt Bianco, and see you next time. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.